Sober Respawn. We are back with another video, and we got Adam 22 is becoming. He's a humiliation ritual at this point. Right, my dog, what is you doing? This nigga let another man fuck his wife. What are we talking about, man?
Adam 22 announces it.
So by now, I'm sure you guys have all seen the news. Adam 22, aka the 22 Sir, aka the White Truth, I am going to be facing Jason Love on January 23rd in Miami.
Yeah,
very
I'm
excited.
right.
I know what you're thinking, Adam. That sounds insane. You only have 3 weeks to get ready. Here's the thing that you guys aren't considering. I've been getting ready my whole life. I've been in the gym.
She for sure. If you not another nigga, you know what I mean, your wife, you been getting ready since birth. But
I've been training.
I'm proud
Listen,
about that shit, my nigga.
This guy, Jason Love, he's big, he's muscular.
So he announces that he was going to
wife.
pull up to Brand Risk, and I think for a long time, Adam 22 was, and by a long time I mean several months, he was trying to get a fade in with Aaron the Plumber. And like that never ended up happening. I don't know what Aaron the Plumber has been up to, because it seems like he didn't pay
crazy.
Vlad, or he didn't show up to an interview with Vlad. He's got issues with Adam 22. There's a bunch of other people that there's like flaky things going on with Aaron the Plumber. Maybe he doesn't like this internet stuff and, just went back to his old life of working a regular job, which I can respect that if that's the case. Hey, he probably tasted like, okay, this cloud stuff is not fun. I don't know. But when this was announced, I was wondering how long the preparation had, because the 23rd, this is less than 3 weeks. 3 weeks of training is nothing. It's zero. You might as well not, and especially for someone completely untrained like an Adam 22, and I would even say a Jason Love. But and I was also thinking like, yo, what's the bread looking like for, Adam 22 to pull up to the ring? Like, it's got to be minimum 6 figures. So I'm just thinking, the pocket watcher in me is thinking, okay, how much is this event generating? Like, yo, is Rain dropping that much bread? They must be. Now, this event was, first off, I would like to say hats off to Aiden Ross for putting on such an incredible event. This event went smoothly.
Bro, y'all can disrespect Aiden all y'all want. I know he be down spiraling. He got his own faults. But that nigga's work ethic is insane. Like, he fucks up sometimes, bro. Aiden Ross's work ethic is inspiring, like dead ass.
All of the fights were great except the main event, which we're about to get into after we go through this timeline. So while this is in the lead up, everyone's thinking like, yo, Jason Love's gonna knock this guy out. Look at Jason Love. Look at Adam 22, right? Well, I thought that Adam 22 had secretly been training, that he was a boxer. I just felt like there was this alternate timeline where we had a Anthony Joshua, Andy Ruiz type of fight. Now, you're probably all saying, well, we know Andy Ruiz was an excellent boxer. This was just like a visual thing. Because you saw Anthony Joshua, that looks like something they would make sculptures of. And then you looked at Andy Ruiz, who looked like he had been eating arepas his entire life and during his training camp. But he ended up beating Anthony Joshua. So I was like, I feel like we're just going to get surprised. Because think about it. In the past several years, in terms of content and stuff that has happened in real life, no script writer could have put this stuff together. That's why I said, like, yo, Boondocks died, because real life it's stranger than fiction. You couldn't even think of the things that have happened in real life. Like, who would have thought that the biggest platform for underground rappers that gave XXXTentacion his first interview, Lil Yachty, etc., would end up having his woman do XXX content that also gets smashed by another dude? You wouldn't even think that. You'd be like, nah, there's no way this is the trajectory. And that's what happened. So that's what I'm saying. So I was like, I feel like Adam 22 is just going to pull out something, or Adam 22 is going to, what I really thought was going to happen was that Adam would outlast the guy, in the ring. In the second round, I thought that Jason Love would tire out in the first round, because he's carrying a lot of muscle. His cardio for sure is not good. So that's exactly what I thought. Well, that didn't happen. But even in the press conference, I'm going to play you guys that clip right now.
This side, yeah. We know. So how you feel about this fight, brother? You been training, or you just been...
And I've been training for like 2.5 weeks. It's going to be easy work.
Wait, didn't you say you're trying to beat the allegations, Adam?
Yeah, I think once I do my thing in there, nobody's ever going to be able to comment.
on any of my Instagram photos ever
But you
again.
are.
So if
Hey, stop blurring the word. He is a cuck. On God.
you want to do that, now's the time. Get it out of your system because that shit is done after tomorrow night.
Lena, your husband's getting in a ring. I feel like you guys don't need that. You guys have been doing content for such a long time. How do you feel about your husband getting in the ring?
He is kind of excited by these wild things. He's just, like once he has an idea in his head, he just goes with it. There was nothing I could do to convince him not to do this. I wish you guys had a little more
She's
time.
a parasite, man. So Illuminati told her about these bitches, man. She's a parasite.
But, once you guys
She's
had
not even a parasite, my nigga. She's a fucking succubus.
it in his head, that was it.
But you're full on supportive of him going in there with
Bro,
Jason.
she sucked the fuck out of that nigga's fucking soul, bro.
Yes, I'm
That nigga
supportive. I think
Adam
I'm going
has
to be
no soul now.
very nervous to.
So it sounded like Jason Love was confident, which I would expect because everyone's gassing Jason Love. He seems like a confident guy. He's knocked down his wife,
he's
even though
black.
it's just business. And this guy,
Let's
Jason
be
Love, is a
honest.
professional. Like, we got to give him credit. In terms of professionalism, despite the guy's job title and career, he's very professional. He is not very disrespectful at all. But yeah, Adam 22 is kind of like, buttering up the fight. Like, yeah, I'm going to get in there. And even before this, in the lead up with the Adam and Wack show and the promotion for this event, Wack 100 was kind of believing in Adam. But Wack 100, he's one of those guys that's always standing by his mans. And Adam 22 is one of his mans. But I'm going to play you guys that clip right here.
First round, he's going to come at you overly aggressive. And I think David's going to train you to avoid his punches. And I think somewhere towards the end, you're going to get what they call a sucker punch
he
in.
got me.
I think you're going to get a good one in. Boom! And it's going to send everybody into a roar. Second round, he's going to come out and try to kill you. He might try to pin you on the ropes, but I think Dave's going to train you how to get out of it. I believe he's going to wear himself down. Because I know you run and
Yeah.
your cardio's up.
That's one thing that I have realized is that my cardio is pretty damn good because I've been doing 10 minutes at a time on the bike and putting the info into
Like, this nigga
ChatGPT and
looks old as
asking for
fuck,
honest.
King. Like, how old is this nigga though? Like, on God, how old is he, bruh? Adam 22. Bruh, how old is this nigga, Mike? 1983. Age, bruh. Age. 42? Not bad. This nigga 2 years younger than Beyonce? The fuck?
Honest review of how good my cardio is. My cardio for being 42 years old, super on point. I don't smoke. I don't drink.
Where the fuck did I search it? Then he ended up saying it. Bitch ass move, man.
Jason Love, living kind of the party boy lifestyle from what I could tell.
Yeah.
I don't even know how serious he plans on taking this. So for sure, that's kind of what we've arrived at with my coach and everything is that I need to focus on just the fundamentals of boxing,
Man, you need to
how to
focus
cover
on
up,
how
how
you
to throw
fucked your
punches,
wife.
footwork, etc., and then
Bro,
cardio.
why would you
I don't
let
have enough
another
time to
motherfucker watch?
pack on huge
Let's be
amounts of
honest.
muscle or anything like that.
Look,
It's
what
just
you doing,
cardio
man?
For you.
and then
Bruh.
basic
I got
fundamentals.
something for you.
Mm.
My guys down at the Yard LA,
Mm.
they do prison workout. One of my childhood friends, Ed Jr., you can go to your Instagram and pull him up, the Yard LA. I talked to him last night. I said, my bro got to fight. I need to, help with the little strength and
Hey,
conditioning.
man, somebody, I need to write that shit down in case, I gotta go in. Junior,
I
man.
said, bro, send him down. We got it.
It's a
Come on,
prison
man.
style workout.
Yeah, but they got a gym and everything down there.
Where is it?
But you'll love it. I think they're in Sherman Oaks, somewhere over there
I'm with
in
it.
that area.
Let's do it.
Now, one thing I don't think Adam asked ChatGPT properly is that cardio does not transfer. He should have asked that question first. Because let's just take, for example, you take a sub-elite marathon runner. So let's say about a 230. Yeah, let's say 220 to 230 marathoner. That's sub-elite. You're not like a professional marathoner at that rate, but you're you're insanely good. You put that person in a boxing ring, within one round, they're done. They may not even make it a round. And you're probably thinking, well, why? They've got insane cardio. You can't have greater cardio than that. Well, there's such a difference in the cardio. So, for example, the marathon runner is getting efficient. Their body's getting efficient at running. So it takes them less like cardio or whatever. And the marathon runner is far more likely to last longer in a round of boxing than someone who's sedentary, for sure. But they're not even going to be close to someone because they don't have the efficiency at punching, footwork, just the speed of like moving around. There's no conditioning in the shoulders, in all of the different muscles that are used in boxing that also take away from your cardio, and they can't manage the intensity, the jumps of intensity. Like, for example, a marathon runner is pretty consistent the entire time versus someone getting punches thrown at them, your heart rate spikes, etc. All of these different things. Same thing with a runner, like swimming, for instance, where you would say, okay, that's probably
I
something
want to see
that's
the part
steady.
where they find my nigga. I'm sorry, I see.
Oh, you know we got our back.
Go, Todd. Oh,
Never let a man fuck your. Never let a man fuck your.
oh, no.
Oh,
my God.
shit.
Never. No. No way.
He got knocked out. Still on God.
This ain't going long.
Oh, my God.
Told y'all.
I can't see shit, man. I can't see shit. Okay, we're back.
Not take a punch. Bro, Adam, what are you doing?
It's going down. This is all part of the plan.
Wax set him up.
This is all part of the plan.
Wax set him up. Wax, you set him up.
No, I didn't.
Bro, he's in a fucking way.
Yo, what the Come on, Adam. What the I gave her back.
He got knocked out.
I gave her back shots.
I can't defend this nigga, man. I'm sorry, y'all. I can't. He got knocked the fuck out by another nigga who his wife. Peace out.